Meantime, Cambodia's election campaign has largely been marred by a land dispute with Thailand. Analysts say Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Sen has long kept a strong stance against Thai claims on land around Preah Temple. Our Indochina correspondent Anna Sanyal joins us now. Anna, political analysts have been saying that Hun Sen and his ruling Cambodian People's Party will, as you just heard, will most likely stay in power after today's elections. Now, here's the question, though. If he does stay in power, what would that mean for the future of bilateral relations between Cambodia and Thailand?
Well, David, it's in the best interest of both Thailand and Cambodia to resolve this dispute. And, of course, tensions have been mounting over the past couple of weeks, also leading up to this election day today in Cambodia. Now, any of this nationalist sentiment on the Cambodian side has really helped Hun Sen's chances and also his own stance against Thailand's claim. A lot of undecided voters in Cambodia have gone into his column, but it is, the best case scenario is for this dispute to be solved quickly. And in this case, Cambodia does have not only the 1962 legal decision by the International Court of Justice, but now they have also UNESCO declaring Preah Vihear Temple a World Heritage Site. So Cambodia has always been fairly confident going into these sorts of negotiations, having this international approval as well as legal precedents on their side. David?
Yes, okay. Anna, we'll get back to you in a while because we have another story which is apparently related to the one we just discussed. Now, Thailand's newly appointed foreign minister said he would try his best to resolve a heated dispute with Cambodia over a 900-year-old temple along the border. Tet Bunag urged his Cambodian counterpart not to take the issue to the United Nations. He will hold a meeting with high-ranking officials of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to discuss that issue. Now, following the buildup of troops and mounting pressure on both sides along Preah Temple, he will meet his Cambodian counterpart tomorrow. We're back with Anna with this issue now, and we already touched on it a little bit, actually, Anna, in the earlier portion. But as a royal aide who is endorsed by the king, are expectations high, you think, that Mr. Tet Bunag will properly handle this delicate situation?
Yes, I'm sure Thais certainly hope so. One of the things that was said about the former foreign minister, Nopadon Patama, even though he had an impeccable educational background, he was so closely linked with the former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra that he wasn't really a diplomat. But the new foreign minister, Tet Bunag, is, and it's hoped that he will resolve things through the proper channels. And that's really what got the last foreign minister, Nopadon Patama, caught up and forced him to resign, is that he did not submit this joint communique with this disputed map to the parliament. He just signed off on it, and then it got forwarded to UNESCO. So yes, expectations and hopes are very high that the dispute can be solved now with a royalist and a trusted career diplomat at the helm of negotiations. This has been an issue that has really inflamed sentiment here in Thailand, and if it can be resolved, of course, peacefully, but also equitably between the two countries that have, on and off skirmished over this border, that would be the best case scenario for everybody. David?
Yes, but was it politically sound, or was it a smart political decision on Prime Minister Samak's part to appoint Mr. Tet?
Well, it's sure to smooth over some of the more uncomfortable moments that have come out of this temple dispute, and in general, Mr. Samak's government been under fire since its inauguration. Several cabinet members, as well as other officials, having been found guilty of electoral fraud, having been charged with lèse-majesté. So to pull somebody back in like Tet Bunag, career diplomat, somebody very well known, he served as ambassador to a variety of countries, including the United States. It is sort of maybe a more sound path to take for the Samak government that has had to endure so much and defend itself so much over the coming days. So I think on both sides, people are looking for resolution. Tomorrow will be a meeting between Mr. Bunag and his Cambodian counterpart, so we'll have to see what comes out of those discussions.
Yes,
David?
we will certainly be keeping tabs on that developing story. Thanks a lot once again, Anna.